Oakville with the throw. Just goes all the way to the goalkeeper, and Coulomb claims that one. Flicked on, but only so far as Chuyap. Escobar goes over the top, and Bungay. Good little dummy run from him. Shrugs off one defender. A little bit reckless on the late tackle there, but play does continue. A little bit choppier second half. Neither side fashioning too much right now. It's a foot race now. Bungay on Chuyap. Hamad. Nice bit of escape work from him. Escobar now forward, shouldered down, chested down. Hamad again is back to goal. Lopez. Lully on the counter. Acres of space. Atkinson backtracking. Lully gives it away. North Toronto has a chance here. And Chow headed it right out. There'll be a second opportunity to keep pushing forward. Mbunge, Chuyap shielding him. Decides to play it safe, and it's another throw. North Toronto moving steadily forward. Right into the box, not all the way out, and then finally cleared. Dutois helps it on. There's Lully running after it. Coulomb heads up. We're getting back into play. Everyone on their toes on this side, just a few feet away from myself here in the booth. There's another header up into the spectators. I don't think we had any over the bars at all here in any of the previous two games today, but we've had several over them here. Stefanski. Davison. Into the middle to Ethan Mendez. It's given away. Let's see how North Toronto can counter, sliding it through. Attempt on Mbunge. Cut out just enough. Chuyap. Dutois right through the middle. Gets it onto his left foot. It's a nice save, though, from Coulomb. And then he's there on the follow to claim. Nice diving effort, Lucas Coulomb. Back and forth we've gone here. Carson Davison plays that one out. Nitros. Hempelman. Escobar. Blocked out. Good sweeping by Coulomb to be there. Otherwise, Lully might have had an opportunity. They might still get one. Hempelman. Rocking the old Mario Lemieux, number 66. Good flick from Mbonge. Tries to go back to him, but the pass goes awry. Dutois. Vukas. Dutois again. Escobar over the top. Mbonge wins the header. Can't find a teammate though. Nice cutback. Too many green shirts around though as Adolfo tried an opportunity. Lully though. Lully on the left foot. Deflected. Coulomb knew that it was going to go for a corner, so he races out to claim that one. Meanwhile, Ayling in the Oakville goal hasn't been terribly troubled in the last little bit. Atkinson. Antonio Tripodi. Atkinson again. Follows up his own run, goes over the top, nobody there. A little bit of miscommunication there, but cleared out partially. North Toronto advancing forward a little bit, and Mbonge is back to goal, tried to chest it down, but Chuyap cleared it away. Another time into the rafters. I think we've had that more than the other two games combined so far. Flag is up, offside. Escobar's going to take this one, I think. Yes, he does. Throw in flicked off the hand. Appeals. I don't think Chuyap had any idea that ball was going to come up. It was outside the penalty area anyway. Mbonge in the area is back to goal. Lopez calls for it. Opportunity blocked. Vukas and then taken away. Good run from Escobar. Goes to Hamad. Atkinson. Working on Mendez. Mendez gets the tackle in, but it is a North Toronto throw. Into the area, Mbonge headed back. There's an opportunity over the bar. And Vukas. Once again, getting a little bit more possession in the attacking third, but not getting a shot on target, not troubling William Ayling. He's taking his time to put the ball down for the goal kick. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Ahmad. Little layoff, Vukas. Little give and go. Vukas puts it up the line. Adolfo. Crossed in, not a bad ball. Handled by Chuyap, though. It is amazing. His bodies get thrown forward. It opens up the counterattack at the other end. This one is fun. There's Lully. Gets around one. Good tackle, though, comes in. Vukas comes from the side, gets the ball. Vukas feeling a little after effects of that tackle, so we're going to take a minute. Just a reminder, partners again, Toronto FC, proud to support youth soccer in Ontario. Toronto FC, presenting partner of the OPDL. Today's Charity Shield action is fueled by Gatorade, the official sports fuel of the OPDL. Try the new Gatorade Frost today. Gatorade Frost, your fuel to play cool. Thank you to OPDL partner Soccer Express for their first-class support, as always. It's Canada's premier dealer. Soccer Express has everything needed to take your game to the next level. Visit soccerx.com for the latest gear from Adidas, Nike, Puma, Admiral, and more. And then experts in the field of youth concussion. Holland Bloorview Kids Rehabilitation Hospital has formed a collaboration with Ontario Soccer. This partnership will improve concussion awareness and education to ensure the improved safety of youth players across the province. And it is going to be a free kick for Oakville. Chuyap's going to take it. Let's see what kind of oomph he can put behind this. Get it into the North Toronto area. See if it can cause some chaos. High ball right into the area. Adolfo, with some authority, comes over to head it out, though. Final minute of the first half. Rousseau, not far off the target. Having seen his lead in goals equalized by his teammate Lully, Rousseau wouldn't mind being back atop the goal-scoring charts by himself. They are teammates, but why not? As the first half comes to an end, still that quarter was scoreless, and so at the end of 40 minutes of play, at the end of the first half, it is still Oakville 1, North Toronto Nitros 0, and we'll be back in just a little bit for the second half. This is OPDL Charity Shield U14 Boys Soccer. That was quick. Second half. About to get underway. Changes of bound. I'll spot them when I can into the game, though I have seen Kyle Dimitrov for North Toronto. Jalen Drummond also into the game. One thing that is for certain here, Oakville still holding a 1-0 lead as the third quarter gets underway. Obviously a little bit different at the U14 level here in the OPDL. It's all about development and getting the chance for the time with the coaches. Is every bit as helpful as just playing. It's perhaps more helpful. Dimitrov, early bit of skill. Anytime consulting with coaches is helpful. Lopez. The teams have changed ends now, though. North Toronto in green. Oakville in white. Mauro Lilly's 24th goal of the season still is the difference. Well cut out, Atkinson. Vukas. Noah Pereira. He's got 4 goals on the year. There's a foul. Chow goes in. Drummond goes down. Drummond, he of 11 goals on the season. So both teams, as I've said, goals abound from a number of different sources. And it's Escobar to take this one. He's had some free kick duty today. Over top of everybody. A little bit too much power in that left peg. As I said earlier, still plenty of action for both these teams so far. North Toronto later this month will go to Baltimore, Maryland for the Bethesda tournament. Test themselves against some teams from south of the border. Making a run up the line, that is Carson Davison. Zachary Latta, recently introduced. Dutois crossed over top of everybody, sliced out of bounds. Coulomb, ball at his feet through the middle, dangerous. Ashton Wilson, another recent introduction attempt. Coulomb tries to punch, but it's 2-0. Dangerous when you play the ball through the middle like that. I don't know. I believe it was Kevin Espiro, but I'll wait for confirmation on that. Now North Toronto, lots of work to do. Down 2 goals. It's a good piece of skill. Dylan Lopez up the line into the middle. Trying to do a little bit himself. Finds Drummond on the wing. Cross, was there a deflection? No. It is a goal kick. And so Oakville up 2. 2 times these teams have played each other. Each side has taken a 4-3 victory this season, so there still is the possibility of plenty more goals. Nitros fans down below trying to will their team back into this one as Chow takes the throw in for Oakville. Drummond gives it away. But North Toronto will get the throw in. Another chance to push forward. Nice back heel. Drummond taken down. That's a hard tackle. The ball was there. Drummond might be exaggerating a little bit. There's going to be a yellow card on Lucas Russo. Went in a little bit too hard. Saw the ball. And Escobar has had free kick duty today. He's gone a little bit too hard a few times. Escobar going to need to find something somewhere. Got to get back into this. High ball. I think that was Chuyat with a nice clearing header. That one was a bit more dangerous. It's Oakville now coming back. Boasting a 2-goal lead. About 13 and a half minutes left in the third quarter. Tripodi. And Drummond gets it to the outside. Atkinson. Benjamin Atkinson still running. Crossed in. Not a bad ball into the penalty area. Pereira back for Dimitrov. Off the target. Lopez thought there was a deflection. A little half-hearted appeal. Not going to get it. Escobar under some pressure. Dutois pressing up. Now Oakville floods forward, putting a little pressure on Coulomb. Gets it out. Mbonge gives it up. Davison. Lada. Davison again spots him well up the line. Russo crossed in. Atkinson redirects it away. Drummond can't quite keep it in, so throw into Oakville now. A chance to pad the lead a little bit more. Oakville, good little construction. Atkinson cuts it out, though, right through the middle again. Dangerous. Fortunately, there were no teammates for North Toronto, and they breathe a little sigh of relief. But Mbonge now, chance to get forward, marked well. Still in possession. He has Adolfo with him. Mbonge bottled up near the halfway line. Gets around one. Stood up well. And then Mbonge throws Lada to the ground a little bit. Adolfo breaks up that play. Ethan Mendez out to Callum Chow. Substitution coming in. It's going to be Carson Davison coming out for Oakville. And Alfonso Diaz coming back into the game. Diaz has 1 goal on the year. Chow Probably be switching things over to hockey in the near future, AAA player, as winter approaches, although I'm sure there might still be some time for soccer. Diaz, harried, stripped. Dimitrov, Pereira has some room. He has Drummond, opts to change the point of attack. Instead just forces it in. I think Drummond had a little bit of room. Lopez. Halfway through the third quarter. It's Oakville 2, North Toronto Nitros 0. There's a cross from Atkinson right into the middle. Dimitrov on the volley. Not sure he was even prepared for that one. There's a jumper right in the way. Might have blocked things. Dimitrov got a boot up, got the volley on, but off the target. Comes right back to Ayling. He does well. Lilly open the scoring on the left side, rounding Atkinson. Lilly gets the cross in, partially dealt with. Now is there a counterattack? Vukas, Pereira, counterattack is on for North Toronto if they can move it quickly enough, and Bungay can't get a foot to it, and it's cut out. Lopez. Drummond. It's going to be a North Toronto throw. Back to Ayling. Ayling under some pressure. Does well to release it. Lully then wins the throw-in. Pretty header to open the scoring in the first quarter. Lully again. Good tackle comes in. Quickly taken. Free kick. Pereira can't handle the first touch, and the move is lost. Good run from Diaz, but eventually taken off his foot. Thrown to North Toronto. This is the Charity Shield, after all, and so while an integral part of opportunity to showcase the immense talent found within the OPDL before fellow OPDL members, scouts, and families, the Charity Shield raises money for Ontario charities. Every dollar accumulated through the $5 admission rate will be donated to Ontario charities as chosen by the winning teams in each match. Last year, over $2,900 was raised, and that money was given evenly to Sick Kids Hospital, Breast Cancer Foundation, and Holland Bloorview Concussion Center. In addition, this year the OPDL is also running a silent auction where those in attendance and you, our viewers watching at home, can bid on some fantastic prize packs and gear. Visit www.32auctions.com/OPDL to place your bid. And I've mentioned it a few times down there. There's an autographed Josie Altidore TFC jersey, a couple of really nice soccer balls, Canada Soccer prize pack, all kinds of stuff. So have a look at that website. If you can bid, obviously the money going to worthwhile causes. Lopez. Vukas with some space. Pereira. Too heavy on the turn. Pereira again. Dimitrov. North Toronto needing to find a way to maximize this possession. Oakville more than happy to see them with the ball back near the halfway line. That's a lovely pass. Dutois, the flag is up though for offside. Spiro thought he'd threaded the needle. Great weight on it. Dutois though, the flag went up. Few of the fans didn't even realize the flag was up when the whistle was gone when Dutois took a shot. Escobar. It goes all the way back. Coulomb. Escobar again eludes some pressure. Finds Adolfo. Drummond, Atkinson on the overlap, cross ball in, right into the area. Dimitrov again putting one wide. Going to be North Toronto with a free kick. Escobar. He's got plenty of power in that left foot. He's having a go. It's claimed. Ailing was there, handles it easily, but Escobar has some power in that left foot. Gave that one a long ride. On the counter. Dutois is spaced. Dutois. Coulomb is there on the follow-up. The header! But the flag is up for offside. Espiro, I think when the shot was taken, he was drifting a little bit, and so when Coulomb makes the save, he was there to head in, but he was already in an offside position. Another chance for Dennis Escobar. Long way out, and it's off the mark, nowhere near any of his teammates. But then they nicely win a throw. North Toronto getting a little bit more urgent. A minute left in the third quarter. Bungay distributes. Drummond has Atkinson overlapping. Goes to Vukas though. Vukas changing things up. Back to Lopez. Adolfo on Dutois. Adolfo gets the cross in. The header not fully cleared. Dutois anywhere will do now. If North Toronto is able to get a goal, suddenly this game will come to life because the Nitros haven't been completely out of it. I think Atkinson might be offside. The flag does stay down. He's not. Another shot attempt for Dimitrov. Another shot off the target. It's not from a lack of chances for the Nitros. It's one of those days where if one comes, you feel another may not be far behind, but they still have to get that one as we're inside the final minute of the third quarter. It's going to be a free kick for Oakville, chance to kill some of the clock to head into the fourth. Still up 2-0. Lully and I think Espero the goals. Diaz. Adolfo thought he put it off Diaz, but it's still going to be a throw-in. Lada into the middle. There's a chance to break Pereira if he can get out at pace. Oakville is back in numbers though. Mbunge gets around two, still going. He has Drummond. Mbunge still going. Mbunge decides to shoot it. It's blocked. He had Drummond on the wing. Atkinson chips around. A little heavy on the touch. Out for a goal kick, and that's going to be the third quarter. Oakville has added another and makes it 2-0. 20 minutes still to go. We'll be back in just a few minutes for the start of the fourth quarter. final 20 minutes. 2-0 Oakville the lead. There are going to be a number of changes here. So let's see if we can keep up. Oh dear. See, number 2 for Oakville now in goal, Samim Shuli. There have been a whole lot of changes, so I'm going to point them out as I see them. The board never went up to ring in all the changes, so we will spot them as we see them. Bayat Aris looks like he's back in. Abdul Hamad, I see him. 20 minutes left in the under-14 OPDL Boys Charity Shield here at the Ontario Soccer Centre in Vaughan. Indoors, fortunately enough, today. It's been a fun day. A couple of really good games. Toronto FC winning the under-15s. Going to penalties at under-16s. With Vaughan beating Toronto FC, late equalizer, and then winning it in penalty kicks. And Yves Michael Chuyap's going to take a free kick right near the halfway line. Samir Gouli into the game for Oakville. Lully, lovely curling strike, just off target. A lot of power in that boot. And Mbonge coming off the worse for wear after a tackle there. Andrew Tanai into the game for North Toronto, I believe, number 13. Shuley. Could be a handball there, not given. Just a ball to hand. Arm not hanging out there. And there's Pereira. Bayat Aris. It's going to be an Oakville throw-in. Joshua Fiore in the game for Oakville. There he is on the ball. Fiore. A Lully. 2 on him. Tries to get it inside to Ashton Wilson. It's going to be a North Toronto throw. Actually, nope, change it up. Going to be an Oakville throw. Flicked on. Wilson chasing after it, beaten to it by Adaris. And then Andrew Tripodi goes long. Mbonge feeling okay after that knock. Dimitrov has had a few chances, hasn't hit the target, but that's a nice ball just through the legs of Mbonge. And a good bit of skill. Dimitrov has a second chance. That time the pass is a bit too far for Bayadaris. Lopez up for Pereira. Bayadaris. Tanai. Drummond. "15 minutes away from Oakville winning the under 14 boys OPDL Charity Shield. Goals in the first and third quarters. Lully on that left foot again. Off the post on the follow, over top of the goal. Pliktovsky. Not sure how much time he had to react. But could that be something that comes back to haunt them? There's Dimitrov. Mazy run, wins a throw in. Nope, not quite. Kept in by Oakville. Dimitrov gets a second crack at it. Lully again on that powerful left foot. Came off the inside of the post, and Pliktovsky, with 7 goals this season, couldn't convert the open goal. Pliktovsky again, curling effort. Anytime he gets it on that left foot, something happens. Drummond, pardon me, has it taken off him. Harhash. Bayadaris takes it off him. Harhash bundles him over. Free kick for the Nitros. Bayadaris. Takes that one. Cleared. Kept in partially. Some good hustle from Lopez to keep it in. Cross back in. And Oakville finally comes away with it. Escobar. Told to wait for the whistle, so we'll have to do it again. Substitution coming in for the Nitros. Noah Pereira's going out. Pablo Hempelman's coming back in. Down to the final 12 minutes. Escobar, not as high as his previous efforts. Doesn't get all the way through. But they're going to have a throw in here to Dimitrov. Doesn't even put a touch on the ball, but a good fake. He's very good at getting around opponents, is Dimitrov. Now, Hamad and Hempelman over this. North Toronto running out of chances. Not going to get too many like this on a free kick just outside the penalty area. Going to be Hamad to take this one, goes low. Maybe not the right choice, right into the wall. Spurning these opportunities. They will get a throw in. Hamad again. And Oakville dodges another bullet. Chance to relieve a little pressure. Approaching the anywhere will do stage, but ball goes out, and there is a substitution. 2 changes for Oakville. Callum Chow's coming back in. Alfonso Diaz's number is up. Yusuf Harhash is coming out, and back in comes Lucas Russo. So, sensing perhaps a little bit of worry. Maybe Oakville wants a third goal, put Russo back in on his offensive prowess. Ball in, there's a goal, pulls one back. Abdul Hamad nutmegs the goalkeeper. And it's game on at 2-1, 8.5 minutes. Going to be a grandstand kind of finish here. Finally, North Toronto finds that breakthrough. Oh, is there another opportunity? Tails are up. Pablo Hempelman crossed in. Mbungwe. There's a chance. And there's a finish! Kyle Dimitrov. 2-2. What a game this has become. Parents losing their minds down below as the North Toronto Nitros, 2 goals in probably just about as many minutes, has brought it all the way back. Brand new game. For a guy like Dimitrov, who's had some chances, couldn't find the target. Makes no mistake that time. Whew! My, oh my. Substitution for Oakville. Ashton Wilson coming out. Ethan Mendez coming back in. Now, how's this game going to end? Mbungwe. Can he break away? Ball rolls out of bounds. Drummond. Mbungwe. Given away. Oakville might almost be happy to see penalties in just over 6 minutes. Nitros have found another gear. Chow drops the body a little bit. Some of that hockey prowess coming into play. Lopez taken quickly. Given away, Russo given right back. Hempelman Drummond. There's a late tackle. Ethan Mendez. Now North Toronto. What would you do now? Another free kick opportunity. Escobar, as he's done most of the game, takes the free kick on his left foot. That one is handled. Bungwe offside. Not going to play that one. Smartly done by him. But now Oakville. Is there a late winner from them? Espero. Russo! Side netting. There's always a worrying sign. Tripodi down. See him grabbing his knee. As someone who's had his share of knee issues in the past, you obviously hope he's okay. But I'm feeling sympathetic twinges in my knee. Doing a lot of the exercises on him that I've experienced once or twice, and so we're going to take a break as he gets some treatment. Another chance. He's up, though. But players have run to the sidelines. Just a quick chance to thank partners again. Toronto FC, proud to support youth soccer in Ontario. Toronto FC presenting partner of the OPDL. Today's OPDL Charity Shield action is fueled by Gatorade, the official sports fuel of OPDL. Try the new Gatorade Frost today. Gatorade Frost, your fuel to play cool. Thank you to OPDL partner Soccer Express for their first-class support, as always. As Canada's premier dealer, Soccer Express has everything needed to take your game to the next level. Visit soccerx.com to check out the latest gear from Adidas, Nike, Puma, Admiral, and more. And finally, experts in the field of youth concussion, Holland Bloorview Kids Rehabilitation Hospital has formed a collaboration with Ontario Soccer. This partnership will improve concussion awareness and education to ensure the improved safety of youth soccer players across the province. Now, back to this breathless stuff. Dimitrov, whose goal, as it stands now, would force penalties inside of 2 minutes. We'll see what's added at the end. But what a revival in the fourth quarter by the North Toronto Nitros. Oakville with the throw-in. Gives it away. Taken back, though. Chuyap. Corner kick coming, North Toronto inside 1 minute of normal time. Penalties beckon. Is there one final sting in the tail for North Toronto? Dennis Escobar gonna step up with that left foot. Escobar into the middle, cleared away. Hempelman, Escobar, another cross in. Couple men lining up at the back post, headed across. Last gasp defending by Oakville. Dimitrov backtracks well. Good tackle from him. Longway taking his time getting back. Never going to go for that one. 2 minutes. Catch your breath. Just 2 to go. And if nobody finds a late winner, we're headed to penalties for the second of 3 games today. Last one, it was Vaughn coming back with a late equalizer, then winning it in penalties. It was the same story unfolding for North Toronto, but here comes Lully. Open the scoring early. Chow stepping forward for the throw-in. What does Oakville do here? Haven't seen the ball this deep in a while. Chuyap, chance to pick his spot. He's going to try it. Samim Shuli came on in goal. Lully taken down. It's a good tackle. Espiro didn't hear the man coming. And it's Dimitrov brought back. North Toronto fans wanted the advantage played. It's going to be Escobar. Going to give it another ride. Escobar, right to a white shirt, not fully cleared. Now it's done. Chow. Awkward kind of throw in, but it's allowed. And that is the end of the 80 minutes. What a comeback in the fourth quarter. Catch your breath there. First, it was Abdul Hamad. And then about a minute later, Cal Dimitrov equalizing, makes it 2-2. So for the second time in a row today, we are going to penalties. Going to take a small break, catch my breath a bit, and then we'll be back for, it's going to be a little bit more excitement for you today. Stick with us, everybody. All right, so the goalkeepers are headed down to that one end. William Ayling, Samim Shuli, getting some final instructions. It was Oakville staked out to a 2-0 lead until this fourth quarter. Then the North Toronto Nitros stormed back. Abdul Hamad and then Kyle Dimitrov in quick succession. And this is where we stand now. These two teams, I think I said it, always play close games, and I guess it doesn't get much closer than this. Kind of like the 4 20-minute quarters. This has been a feature of this U14 game. So first up for North Toronto, Pablo Hempelman. Hempelman on Ayling. Hempelman almost for Ayling. Goes under his hands. But Pablo Hempelman has staked the North Toronto Nitros to an early 1-0 lead. Now stepping up, Lucas Russo. Not a bad guy to start this. 24 goals to lead the OPDL U14 this season. Samim Shuli. Can't stop that one. Russo, all kinds of power into the roof of the net. And we're all square after one shooter each. Hugo Mbungwe stepping up for North Toronto. Second round about to get going here. Mbungwe. Right to the edge of the 18 on Ayling. Mbungwe. Textbook. Top corner. One child shouted through the silence. Adam Pliktovsky. Second round for Oakville. Samim Shuli came in with it at 2-0 for Oakville. Now here he is in a shootout. Pliktovsky sends Shuli the wrong way. Both shooters for each team on target so far, 2-2. I've seen a lot of Dennis Escobar from set-piece situations, a lot of dead balls. Here he is from the penalty spot, round 3. Unlike the last game where there are a few saves, all shooters on target so far. Escobar. Cool as you like into the corner. A lot of pace on that one. Lovely penalty. Clinic here. Kevin Espiro stepping up for Oakville to keep the perfect shooter record going. William Ayling not watching this. Espiro stopped by Shuli. Dives to his left, throws up the arm, and gets enough of it to make the block. Nitros lead. Fourth round coming up. Abdul Hamad started the revival for North Toronto. Chance to go 4 for 4 for the Nitros. Nutmegged the goalkeeper on his goal. I don't think he'll be so brave that time. Hamad just tucks that one into the corner. Now all kinds of pressure on Mauro Lilly. Got the scoring open in the first quarter. Now has to score to keep his team alive. Under 14. Boys Charity Shield. Can Shuli be the hero again? Lilly, comfortable, cool under pressure. Kyle Dimitrov sent the game to penalty kicks. Can he finish things off here? This will be the second straight late revival that we've seen today. Dimitrov. Stopped partially in goal. Kyle Dimitrov. Enough power to get past William Ayling. On the North Toronto Nitros complete the comeback. They win 5-4 on penalties after this game was tied 2-2. What a finish we've had. What a day. We've had three quality games rounding off in style. OPDL U14 boys champions, the North Toronto Nitros. I hope you've enjoyed today's action. It's been fun and draining at the same time, but I wouldn't have traded it for anything. North Toronto Nitros and their fans are celebrating. We're going to wrap things up. I hope you enjoyed the live stream today. My name is Gavin Dane on behalf of the entire crew here who's made things happen. I hope you have a good evening, and we'll talk to you soon.